Hey everybody, Julie Miller here from Premier Fitness. Welcome to 20-minute HIIT. I got 5 exercises. We're gonna run through them 40 seconds each with a 20-second break in between each exercise. After we do all 5, we get a nice long 1-minute break to get some water, to catch our breath, and then we're gonna do it again for a total of 3 times. But before we get started, I want to invite you to like the Ashtabula County Medical Center on Facebook. Don't forget to do that. I will tell you that every day I come online. And also, I want to talk about our walk with a doc. This is Daniel Marshall, and he is going to be talking about how to deal with stress and anxiety. Awesome topic. Everybody needs to know these tips. But it's 2 Wednesdays from today. So June 16th, it's at noon at the Lakeshore Park Pavilion. It lasts about an hour. So this is like free medical advice from a behavioral medicine care management assistant. So he's a great resource we have here at ACMC. So please mark your calendars. We will remind you over and over and over again. All right, so we'll put that down. We're done with that. HIIT, 20-minute HIIT. We're gonna start with a warm-up. Actually, before I do that, make sure you have water handy. Also, if you want to use weight for this, you can. If you don't have weight at home, you can use a water jug. So this is a gallon water jug, and it's full to the top. So this is about 8.5 pounds. So you can customize. If you don't want 8 pounds, you can just do half, maybe 4 pounds, somewhere in between, whatever you want to do. So use weight if you want. I recommend using weight. I'm going to put that there on my chair. You also may need a chair for balance because we're going to be doing some of these kicks like that. So you may need a chair for balance, or you can hold on to a wall, or just use your own core stabilizers. Keep your core tight. All right, so let's get started. We're going to do some half jacks. So we're kicking out to the side and getting our hands overhead. If you want to do the full out jumping jack, go right ahead. More power to you. I'm going to keep this low impact. High intensity doesn't necessarily mean high impact. We can keep this high intensity and still be low impact. Good. 3 more. 2 and 1. Perfect. Feet are about hip width distance apart. We're going to do these little sit down in the chair squats. So like you're sitting in an invisible chair, but nothing real crazy. We're still warming up. So keep those squats nice and high. Maybe a quarter squat. Good. Pushing through our heels, squeezing your butt at the top. 3, 2, last one. Bring those arms open and bring them in. Channel your inner tree hugger. Bring those arms open. Tree hug. Good. Open. Again. 1 more. Bring those arms out to a T, and we're going to stretch in opposite directions. Stretching it out. Really feeling the stretch in the side body. We're going to take those arms overhead. Good. Ooh, I feel creaks and cracks, all kinds of, ouch. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up. Now I'm going to take my left hand, reach over to the right, and bring it around. Left hand, reach over to the right. Again. And bring it around. Reach, bring it around. Last one. Follow the horizon with your hand. And again. Perfect. All right. Everybody warmed up. Let's get started. Cue up that thing. There we go. Okay, so first exercise is going to be a squat with weight, with or without weight. Let me put it this way. So I'm holding this weight with both hands right at the middle of my body. I'm going to squat down, stand up, and raise it to shoulder height and bring it down. So squat down, push through your heels, squeeze your butt, keep your butt nice and tight, and lift. All right, so that's that one for 40 seconds. Then the 20-second break. And then we're going to do those rear donkey kicks. So just to show you, I'm going to stand to the side. I'm putting all my weight on my left hand and on my left leg, and I'm just kicking back. Donkey kick. So So we're gonna do 20 seconds on this side, and we'll switch it up, 20 seconds on this side. Third is gonna be a side-to-side squat lunge. So we're gonna bring it down. You can use weight if you want. Hold it right here. Chest is nice and tall. Chest is nice and tall. We're gonna go back and forth. All right, back and forth. Next up, the last two are on the floor. So it's a push-up to a plank hold. So I'm going to get on the floor. If you want, you can do these on your knees. Just make sure wherever you're at, your shoulders are directly under your wrists or over your wrists. We're gonna hold it here, and we're gonna bring it down nice and slow all the way to the floor. And we're gonna relax, and we're gonna push it back up. And we're gonna bring it down nice and slow. So I want you to concentrate on a nice slow decline. These are negative push-ups. Power up and bring it down, nice and slow. And the last one is called a Superman or a Supergirl. So arms, so we're kind of mimicking a Superman pose here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our legs and our arms, and we're gonna lower it down. So lifting and lower it down. Lifting everything, a little bit of a pause and lowering it down. This one is strengthening the back, the lower back, which we all need lower back strengthening. All right, got it? Let's get this boat in the water. All right, get started here. Put my volume up. Grab your weight, squat with a raise.
3,
so grab that
2,
weight.
1, go.
We're gonna squat down and bring it up. Squat down, bring it up, and squeeze your butt throughout the entire arm movement. Good. You can also do this with a dumbbell. You would just be holding it, be holding both heads of the dumbbell like this. Good. Lift. Good. Up. Keep your core nice and tight. Keep your shoulders back. Your chest up to the sky. Gotta get the hair out of my mouth. Couple more seconds.
Rest.
Nice. All right, put your weight down. Grab that chair if you need to. Standing on my left leg, we're gonna do those donkey kicks. So 20 seconds on this side, then we'll switch, 20 seconds on the other side. All right, get ready. Body is nice and tall, bend that right leg and kick. Concentrating on one spot on the floor to keep your balance. If you're feeling good, let go of that chair. Good. You got 5 more seconds right here. 3, 2, 1, right to the other side. Get your balance, start kicking with that left foot. Nice. When you're ready, if you can, let go of that chair. Perfect. Almost there. 5 seconds. Whew.
Rest.
Nice job. All right, surfer squat. So I'm going to use this weight. I'm going to keep it down. And we're just going to squat back and forth. Fully erect in the middle of the movement. So we're squatting, standing. Pretty simple. Legs are pretty wide.
Go.
Toes are pointed out. Squatting and up, squeezing your butt in the middle. Keep your core nice and tight. Keep smiling. Keep breathing. Halfway there. If you're feeling good, let go of one arm. Making sure you switch. Perfect. Almost there. My knees are cracking. Knees are cracking. 2 seconds.
Rest.
Rest. All right, decline push-ups. So to the floor, get in your knee plank position. So starting tabletop, bring those hands out a little bit in front of you. Bring that body forward, shoulders over wrists. Concentrating on the decline, lower it down nice and slow. Rest here, powered up. Nice and slow. Rest here, powered up. Nice Nice job. Rest here, power it up, halfway there. So we're trying to keep our body in a nice straight line. Power it up. You got 10 more seconds in you? I think so. Power it up, let's do one more. You know what, let's just stay down.
Rest.
Good. Supergirl, Superman is next. We'll scoot down to the mat. Arms are out in front of me. I am looking straight down between my arms, and I'm lifting and lowering. So we're gonna lift and hold that for about a second and lower down with control. Squeezing your butt at the top. Good. Lift, hold, and lower. Lift, hold, and lower. If this is too hard for you, then just lift your arms or just lift your legs. If you're only lifting your legs, you can rest your head on your arms. If you're only lifting your arms, you just push your hips into the floor. Lots of customization on this one. Keep breathing. We're almost there. We're almost done with this first round. Whew.
Rest.
Nice job. All right. 1 minute break. Get a drink of water. Just keep your body moving. Wipe the sweat from your brow. Keep everything moving. So for that first exercise, we're going back to that squat with that raise, and then that donkey kick, that side-to-side squat, that side-to-side lunge, and those last two floor exercises. All right, let's get started with round 2. Grab your weight if you prefer. If you don't have any weight, that's fine. So feet are going to be a little bit wider than hip distance apart, toes pointed out, shoulders are relaxed. We have about 5 more seconds in this break. We start with that squat with that raise. Squat it down, squeeze your butt, raise it up. Down. Pushing through your heels to get yourself up, keeping that butt nice and tight during that raise. You can use weight here, you can use no weight here. Just a little added resistance. Who said low impact was easy? Nice work. 10 more seconds. Woo.
Rest.
Almost there, perfect. All right. With putting that weight down, we got that rear donkey kick next. So I'm gonna start kicking with my right leg. Just keep your body moving, do whatever you gotta do. All right, 5 more seconds, let's get ready. Supporting myself on this chair, starting with my right leg bent, and I'm gonna push it back. So if you're staring at one stationary spot on the floor, and you keep your core nice and tight, you should be able to let go of your chair. If you cannot, then that's a goal you can have. All right, ready to switch in 2 and 1. Switch feet. Start kicking with that left leg. Get your balance. And when you feel like you can, let go of that chair. All right, we got less than 10 seconds here. Good. Keep kicking. 2 and 1 and relax. Nice work. So that surfer squat is next. A side-to-side lunge. Feet are nice and wide. Keeping my shoulders relaxed and my core tight. I've got that weight right at the center of my hips. When we get ready, we go back and forth. So back and forth, up. So we're not using momentum here. We're having a static hold right in the middle. A brief pause, standing. Squeezing your butt when you're standing. Good, your shoulders are relaxed, you're breathing, you're smiling, loving life. Awesome. Nice. We're over halfway there. Nice. 5 seconds. Then we hit the floor with those push-ups. Everybody's favorite. All right, to the floor. To the floor. So we're gonna work on those negative decline push-ups. Get in your chair or your tabletop pose. I said chair pose. Tabletop pose. In your knee plank. Bring your body forward, shoulders over those wrists. We're lower down with control. We're gonna pause and we're gonna power it up. Nice and slow with control. Lower it down. Pause at the bottom. Push it back up. So the pause at the bottom is a complete rest. So you're completely resting your body on the floor and you're pushing it back up. It's almost like you're giving your batteries a little recharge for that explosive movement back up. Push. All right, we got 10 more seconds. Push. Let's try to get 2 more. Push. Last one, bring it down and just stay down.
Rest.
All right, let's get that supergirl or that Superman move. So if you want to just do your hands, rest your hands in the middle, lift your legs. You can just lift your arms, or you can do both arms and legs. Whatever you want to do, 40 seconds coming up. This is the last exercise in round 2. We are over, halfway finished. Whew. Pushing your hips into the floor, looking straight down to that mat, in between your elbows. No stress on your neck. Perfect. All right, halfway there. Actually, more than halfway there. Remember those modifications, feet only or hands only. This is the feet only modification.
Rest.
Nice work. We get a nice long 1-minute break here before we hit that last round. All right, grab a drink. If you need it, I need it. You gotta stay hydrated. Keep moving. You should be feeling your heartbeat a little bit right here. Just keep moving. We don't want it to drop too much. Get my hair on my eyes. Whew. How's everybody doing? Doing all right? All right, we have another 20 seconds. Let's inhale those arms up. Exhale, bend from those hips. Just hang out right here. Let your lower back release right here. Perfect. Bring your chin to your chest, bend your knees, roll up nice and slow. All right, grab your weight. Go squat with those raises.
Go.
Ooh, got ahead of myself. So we're gonna squat, squeeze that butt, lift that weight. Squat, squeeze, and lift. Breathe. So find the hardest part of the exercise, and that's when you exhale. So for me, it's the lift of the arms. So I'm exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Takes a minute to get your rhythm, but if you add breath to the movement, it makes it so much easier, I think. Plus, you're not holding your breath, which is a no-no. Good.
Rest.
Rest. Perfect. Okay, next up, that rear donkey kick. So I'm going to switch it up, start with my left leg this time. So I'm going to bend my left leg and kick it back. Using the chair for support on the first round, or the first few seconds until I get my balance. All right, get ready and push it back. Keep your core nice and tight and your shoulders are nice and relaxed. When you feel ready, release that chair and keep kicking. Good job. 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to switch. Get your balance, kick it back, and release, and kick. Nice work, people. 20-minute hit, 10 more seconds to this exercise. 2 down, 3 to go.
Rest.
Nice work. All right, grab your weight for those side-to-side squats. Get ready. So that weight is right between my hips. My feet are nice and wide. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Get ready.
Go.
Back and forth. Bring it to the center. Other side. Bring it to the center. Yeah. I'm feeling this one already. Side lunges are very challenging to me. Whew. All right, we're over halfway there. Pause in the center. Keep breathing. Do a gut check. Are you holding it in? Do a shoulder check. 5 seconds. Then we hit the floor. Good.
Rest.
Rest. Rest, rest, rest. Okay, on the floor, those negative push-ups. If you're feeling froggy, get on your toes and try these. I guarantee those will challenge you. All right, we got a couple more seconds.
Go.
Decline nice and slow. Relax. Explode up. Decline nice and slow. Pause. Whew. Nice. Feeling good. Push it up. Bring it down. Excellent work. All right, we're halfway. Exercise 4. We are so close to the end of this one. Push that floor away. 5 seconds, people. All right, let's get one more.
Rest.
Nice. Bring it on down. Keep it down. Last move on this whole entire workout is that Supergirl / Superman. Super person. Super people. I don't know. Super something. All right.
Go.
Lift, hold, and release with control. So it's a tiny little pause on the lift and on the lower. Good. Looking straight down between your elbows. Try not to strain your neck. Now to modify, you would just lift your upper body, digging your hips into the floor, or you could just lift your lower body, still digging your hips into the floor. But this is it. Let's go all out for this last couple seconds.
Rest.
All right. Let's take it up into that child's pose. So sending your hips to your heels and your head to the floor. Just going to relax and stretch out that lower back. I'm melting my chest into the floor.
Done.
Why, thank you. We're done. I'm melting my chest into the floor. The more you melt your chest, the more you're going to get in that lower back stretch. You can also take your hands closer to your body and rest your head on your hands. You can have your knees as wide as you need them to be. Just stay here and breathe. Bring your heart rate down a little bit. Perfect. When you're ready, we're going to go up, back to our feet. Inhale those arms open, and exhale them together. Inhale those arms open, and exhale them together. Again, thumbs point backward, and together. Last one. Perfect. Take that right hand, bring it overhead, stretching out the side of this body, the side of the body, stretching out the right side, pushing my right hip that way. Perfect. Stand it up, and I'm going to turn to the left. I'm going to bend for my hips. I'm going to trace the horizon with my hand. Good. Float it down. Other side. Lift it up and over. And now we're going to stretch the other side, setting my hips that way. Really reaching through my side body with my hand. Perfect. Bring it up. Turn to the right. Stretch, really reach, and roll around. Perfect. 2 arms up. Exhale, bend from those hips. Now leave it here. Stay down, supporting yourself on your knees. I'm sorry, not your knees. On your thighs or your shins. I want you to relax your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Go ahead and shake your head no. Go ahead and shake it, yes. And now just relax and breathe. Relax those shoulders. Now I want you to take your right hand, bring it over to your left foot. So both hands are on the left leg or foot. Just a simple little twist here. Perfect. Bring that right hand to that right leg, that left hand over to that right leg. Both hands on the right foot/leg. Still stretching out the sides of the body. Good. Bring it back to center. Hold it here. Bend your knees, chin to chest, ever so slowly roll up, nice and slow. Your head is the last to come up. Since we were bent over for so long, I don't want you guys to pass out by standing up too quickly. Perfect. So, real quick at the end, right foot forward, left foot back. We're just going to bend both knees. Actually, we're going to bend the right knee, keeping the left knee as straight as possible, feeling that stretch in the back of that left leg. Sending our heart to the ceiling. Good. Bring it in. Step back with the right foot. Bend the left knee. Send the heart to the ceiling. Good. Bring it back to center. Keep those shoulders and roll backwards. Now bring them forward. Perfect. One more. Inhale. Arms up overhead. Bring them down through center. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you working out with me today. Julie Miller from Premier Fitness. Come back Monday for more Facebook Live workout class fun. Bye.